Very good morning students. Today we are moving to the next lesson, that is the constitutional design, chapter 2 of our civics. Please take the textbook and be ready with pencil also. And this is the QR code of your lesson, and if you want you can check it. And we can see the lesson, the total lesson. It is first one, it is overview. Then first point of the second lesson, that is democratic constitution in South Africa. Then in that we can see some of the sub points like that: struggle against apartheid, then towards a new constitution, and we can see the picture of the rainbow nation. And the second topic of the second lesson, that is why do we need a constitution, importance of constitution in our India or any other country. And coming to the third point, that is related to India, that is making of Indian constitution, and in that we can see the path of constitution. Then we can see Constituent Assembly of India. Then we can see the guiding values of Indian constitution. What are the guiding values, philosophy of Indian constitution? In that we can see the dream and the promise. Then here it is given the prominent leaders and their work related to constitution. Then we can see the philosophy of our constitution, and here it is showed like the preamble of South African constitution. And next page we can see Indian constitution and some of the values like that: we the people of India, sovereignty, socialist and secular, democratic. Then we can see republic, justice, liberty, equality, fraternity, what it means, the meaning of that one. Then institutional design of Indian constitution or Indian government. Then we can see the glossary of the lesson. Then comes the exercise of the lesson. This is overview of about the lesson. We are moving back to word by word reading and understanding of the lesson. Please take your pencil in your hand, be ready to underline and understand the lesson. And when you are listening the video, you can underline, or afterwards when you are reading by your own, that time you can underline. And when school reopens, that time I will check all the lessons you people underlined or not. Okay, then overview. We noted the previous chapter that in the democracy the rulers are not free to do what they like. When we have seen that one, the rulers means our own representative, and they can't do what all things they want, and therefore certain basic rules, please underline that one, basic rules that the citizens and the government have to follow. Not only the citizen, the government as well as citizen want to follow what? Some of the basic rules. All such rules are together are called constitution. The basic rules, in a technical name we are calling it constitution. As the supreme law of country, the constitution determines the rights of the citizen, please underline, the power of the government, underline, how the government should function. What is the supreme law of the country? That is our constitution. Then because of that, it is a supreme law. That's why what is happening, it determines, it will decide what all things: the rights of the citizen, power of the government, and functions of the government. Then in this chapter we ask some basic questions about constitutional design of a democracy. We are going to ask some of the questions related to design of a democracy. Why do we need a constitution? Why we should have some constitution or some basic rules or supreme law? And how are the constitution drawn up? The constitution, how it formed, the rules and basic regulations, how it formed, who designed them and in what way, who is decided all the rules related to our constitution, and in what is the way for that, and what are the values that shape the constitution of democratic state. What is the difference between the democratic state constitution and other states constitution, like that things. Then once a constitution accepted, can we make changes later as required by the changing condition? If we made one constitution or basic rules and regulations, can we make any changes afterwards? Because for example, now IT department, that is one of the famous needed department now. IT department means information technology. In olden, when we formed the constitution, that time computer was not there, and need of the info park, like that things was not there. even mobiles was not there, and ordinary telephones that was very very rare. That was the condition. And now this the rules related to our internet or the information technology, like that things we want to design. Then how we can add like that things in the constitution? Can we add it, or we want to make something separate like that? Another one example, we studied in the 6th standard about the Domestic Violence Act, that is came in 2005, and how they made this Domestic Violence Act. In the can we add this Domestic Violence Act in constitution or not, or they are reinterpreting the constitution or not? That like that questions it is coming. Then one recent instance of designing constitution for a democratic state, it is in the South Africa. When South Africa made its constitution, when it decided 1994, they started to make their they made their constitution. Means one of the newest democratic country, that is South Africa, that is 1994. How many years old now? It is 94 to 2004, 10 years. 2004 to 2014, it is 20 years. Then just 25 years completed. So we can see that one of the newest constitutional democratic country, that is South Africa. And we begin this chapter by looking what happened there and how the South Africa went about this task of designing their constitution. What was the condition in South Africa? And we may heard like that the whites and blacks was conflict, and they had conflict between, and the blacks can't enter in the white people where they are using, maybe ground or hotel like that area, they can't come. And same problem the American people also faced, but in before itself in 1990 means in 20th century starting itself, they faced that problem, and it may become the civil war in civil right war in America. And what happened in South Africa and how it is designed its constitution, we are going to see in the first part of the lesson. Then we turn to how the Indian constitution was made. That is the next topic in coming, the Indian constitution. What is the fundamental values are, and how it provide a good framework to our conduct of citizens' life and that of the government, that is related to India. So what all things we are going to see? First we are going to see South Africa, then we will see general concept about need of constitution, then we will come to India. So you can see the one of picture here. Who is this? That is Nelson Mandela, who was the one of the means a person who taken the initiative to make South Africa as an independent country. And first we are going to see what was the condition of South Africa, why they thought about making the independence faster, like that things. And here we can see one poster they made like that: danger, never Indians and coloreds. If you enter these premises at night, you will be listed as missing. Armed guards shoot on the site, and savage dogs devour the corpus. You have been warned. So they are giving the warning. In some premises, some area, the Indians means the people, means black people as well as colored, means mixing of this whites and blacks, like that people, they should not enter in that premises. And if they are entering that premise, what they will make it? They are going to make as a list of missing. And then next one, and how they are making that missing? The guards, they will shoot at you on the site itself, and the dogs will eat your dead body. So they are giving the warning to means to the people of that area. Then we are going to see that what was the sentence of Nelson Mandela? We can see that one. I have fought against the white domination. Please listen carefully. I have fought against white domination, and I have fought against black domination. Means Nelson Mandela never he is saying like that black people want to get any domination. Instead of that, they are saying like that white or black domination should not be there. I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society in which the person live together. Please underline that sentence very carefully. The a democratic ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. What was his idea about the South Africa? Nelson Mandela's idea about South Africa. I have cherished, I will become happy when the idea of a democratic as well as free society in which all persons like together, they are, all persons live together, all people, if it is Africans or Indians or these Mongoloids or these white people or any people, they should live harmoniously in the society and with equal opportunity. Each and every group should get equal opportunity. It is an ideal which I hope to live for and to achieve. This is his this is an ideal. He know that one, it is not easy to make like that. It is an idea or it is an aim what he is making like that. It is a which I hope to live for for what I am living as a Nelson Mandela, why I am living, for what I am standing and to achieve. For this purpose only I am trying. But if needs be, it an ideal for which I am prepared to die. This, even though it is a need of me and it is of my own idea, I am ready to die for this idea. And we will continue in next video.